What's going on? This your dog Art Man the Great, and we're back with another boxing conversation. I'm waiting for my people to come in the chat before we really start cooking. But shout out to everybody that's already in the chat. My dude Sneakers and Boxing said, "Let's fucking go." My dude Salim, yeah, let's go. It's a dream. Hell yeah! Look, man, look, and we already got niggas. Hey, dude, it's something about Dev that just bring the haters out. So I got my new, it's not really new, but it's a new color. New color for my Art Man apparel hoodie. Art Man's Fight of the Year hoodie is what I named it, with Devin Haney whooping Lomachenko. They couldn't get over that. So they still feeling, the hate. So now they defended Ryan Garcia because that hate is still going on from Devin Haney fucking outclassing their boy Lomachenko. Straight up said, nice hoodie, fam. And it's only on artmanapparel.com. Shout out to all the customers, man. We've been doing our motherfucking thing. Have we? What? Folks are loving that new I named it generational ass whooping. It's the illustration I made of what's his name? Floyd Mayweather whooping Gotti. And I just rewatched that fight as an adult. That's what inspired me to draw it. Just watching that fight and just seeing him cook like that, dude. And I'm not gonna lie. I was watching that fight of young Floyd doing his thing against Gotti. And I thought to myself, I said, man, these young niggas need to watch this shit. Dev, Shakur, Tank, they need to watch that shit. That right there was a good ass performance, man. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Said, what's good? Said, I'm gonna get you to make one for my son soon. Yeah, definitely. Shop with me. Shop with me. I make family portraits, all that. I do custom work damn near every day. The Floyd picture was a custom as well. Somebody paid me to draw Floyd, Roy Jones, Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy though, because a lot of people feel like, oh, Dev, he fell off. They want to say, oh, Devin fell off, or Devin, nobody likes Devin, and all this shit. Man, look, every illustration that I made of Devin is still selling to this day. Like my boy Wilder say, to this day, it is still selling because they rocking with the kid. Definitely. And they rocking with Art Man Apparel. But anyway, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let me send this link out, let everybody know we are on here live right now. Man, a lot of shit to talk about, dude. A lot of shit's been on my mind. I haven't really got time to really talk boxing because I've been doing the family man thing and handling business, you know what I'm saying? And I'm moving. I know y'all see the box in the back or whatever. I'm moving. I'm getting my shit together. Art Man about to get a whole new everything. Whole new studio, all that. Said, don't believe the hype. They just talking to talk, but next they fight, they tuning in. Yeah. You see how that Pero news got them talking, don't it? It got everybody talking. They want to see that fight. And they respect it. Even the haters saying they respect it. They respect the fact that Devin is coming back and he's not taking no tune-up. Meanwhile, they favorite fighters got free-ass schedules, and guess what they doing? Getting ready to fucking fight some motherfucking tune-ups. Man, look. No tune-up gang. No tune-up gang for sure. Yeah, no tune-up gang for sure. Yeah, Tech and Shakur. Tank and Shakur. But shout out to everybody in the chat. Share the link right now. But yeah, like I said, y'all niggas' favorite fighters about to fight some tune-ups. And these niggas is champions. These niggas is full champions with clear ass schedules. Y'all ain't had no contest against a cheater. Y'all full, ready, and healthy. And what they doing? They about to fight tune-ups, nigga. Tune-ups. Tune-ups. But they want to have a nerve They fan base when I had a nerve to hate on Dev and his fans. Like, that shit's fucking crazy, dude. And look, I know there's some Dev fans that be saying some extreme wild shit. Look, you can't say every Dev fan is like that. We ain't all like that. It's some extreme wild ass niggas. You can't associate that with the niggas who's really supporting, niggas who's spending money and supporting, you know what I'm saying, buying the pay-per-views. Those are different from guys out here just talking bullshit with these profile pictures of just random ass niggas talking some stupid ass shit. But these niggas right here, man, he said no respect. You heard that Norman Duck Boots? Yeah, we gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. Definitely. Let's talk about it right now. Said Brian, Norman, Barrios, Daniels all pushed. Shakur about to fight a dude that just got stopped, and Tank on a vacation. Like, man, Tank looking fat. Niggas talking about he coming back November. All right. All right. All right. Look, my thing with Boots Ennis, right? And I rock with Boots Ennis. I really do. I really rock with it. And I respect his skill set 100%. Most definitely. But I gotta cook him. I gotta cook him. I gotta be fair. What they say, fair and unbiased. I gotta be fair and unbiased here. Look, I respect Boots Ennis 100%, but I feel like he's not willing to make the sacrifice to get these big fights. And what I mean by that is he's not willing to take a pay cut. He's not willing to go to enemy territory. He's not willing to do none of the shit that I know you guys hate. I know, I already know I'm going to get a lot of flack from this, and I don't give a fuck. This is my opinion. He's not doing what Devin Haney did, which is, yeah, I know I can beat this guy. Yeah, I know I'm skilled, and I know he has that belt, but I want it. So I'm going to make some sacrifices. I'm going to give up my purse. I'm going to fly to his hometown. I'm going to do a rematch in his hometown and still let him be the A-side after I cook him. Because I want that motherfucking belt. He has that belt. I'm going to do whatever it takes. I'm going to come in there hungry for that belt. I need that shit. I know he wants that bread. And I've heard things, folks saying that he needs a certain, amount to leave Top Rank to fight on another network. I understand that. I respect it. I definitely do. But I respect Boots, but he got to make that sacrifice. He might have to give up half of his purse. He might have to fight Norman in his hometown, in his backyard, and sign a rematch clause. Nigga, we know, bro, let's be real. Niggas is looking at Boots like, this is not, oh, I'm going to go in there and fight him and I'm going to lose and I'm going to get a big payday. Nah, it's I'm going to go in there and fight and fuck around and get my ass whooped where I ain't going to be the same. So I need a bag. I definitely need a bag. And they know that. We know that. So if Boots want to get these guys in the ring, he's going to have to sacrifice, man. He's going to have to tell Eddie, man, look, fuck it. I'll take 100K to fight this nigga. Give that nigga the rest of my purse. I'll take it. I'll take this one on the chin. Because I told myself, I told my family I was going to be undisputed. So I'm going to make that sacrifice by giving up my purse or percentage of my purse or signing a deal where I'm going to be fighting in his backyard. They told all the real fighters to retire after loss. Now, whack as shit. Yeah. Said Boot wants the money. Cepeda Duck Shakur fight. Damn, so Barrios taking that Pacquiao fight. Yeah, Nick, bro. Ask yourself. Manny Pacquiao, old ass Manny Pacquiao for some decent bread. Or fight a young fucking foundational black American from Philly who's busting niggas up bad and sending them to the hospital at welterweight. Hell, dog. Yeah, it seemed like Boots just he definitely, he's in a point in his career where it's like, dog, you getting up there in age and you already 27. Like you already hitting your man strength prime years. With niggas like Floyd and them was around, even niggas like Dev, when he was like 23, 22, niggas is already fighting for undisputed and shit like that. Like, bro, you gonna have to do something. Said Norman Sr., the one talking trash saying Boots easy work. And that's bullshit. That's also bullshit. And I'm gonna call spade a spade. The way Norman Jr. are moving, they moving like they know this is not a winnable fight. So they want some retirement money or a large lump sum of money where they can, say tend to the injuries, nigga, and still come out that motherfucker comfortable with cash. That's gonna last. Come on, man. These niggas, it's his kid, man. It's his son. He know, bro. He been watching his son box for a long ass time. He already know, bro. And he been watching boxing, and he was a boxer himself. Like, dog, Boots is on a way different level from your son. So you think about retirement type bread, like you need that type of bread to fight a young nigga like that, cause he gonna put him out. He gonna put him out. Norman, he's a good fighter. He kind of reminds me of like a throwback fighter, but it's like the skill level compared to fucking Boots is just night and day. You can see it. He said Boots will just follow Tank blueprint. They not gonna appreciate him trying to fight the best. I get it. I get it. But it's not gonna work like that because at least, I'm saying, some of these guys that in Tank division, they had somewhat of a name, Karen? Karen, bro, nigga. Oh my god, like uh maybe my guy is right. My guy, he talks to me about the zone deals and the fucking back end deals and all this shit. He likes to say, he feels like Boots signing with Eddie Hearn was a bad move. And him fighting Karen next, I get you gotta stay active with my nigga. What? It's just not a good look. It's not. But it is what it is. You gotta stay active. Sometimes you just gotta take that, you know what I'm saying? But this should be a learning lesson, nigga. Like, bro, it's either move up or stay here and just be a motherfucking one belt holder, nigga, that you won via fucking forfeit. Said even if Goof was 154, he ain't getting the Fedora attempt. Maybe Virgil. Like, man, I made an interesting post, man. I said, man, boxing back then was just different because these boxers was broke. You know what I'm saying? These boxers they had no real cheese like that. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them. A lot of them was making cheese, but not like real cheese like the bread that these niggas is making now. So they were hungrier back then. Like they were willing to take the 3-4 fights, nigga, because that 3-4 fight, nigga, down take care of the year. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, these niggas ain't trying to fight unless they're fucking bad. They got too many options, too many opportunities. And I feel like it's crazy because boxing is like a sport that's like no other. The struggle really makes, you know what I'm saying, good entertainment, like in this game. Like it makes a good fighter as well. You know, not 100% of the time, but it makes a good type of fighter where you see somebody that's willing to fight his way out of poverty. You know what I'm saying? Overcome something. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, it's just different. It's just different. Too many options, too much money being floated around here. Way too much money. Back then, you would see niggas fight 3, 4, 5 times a year just to make the type of bread niggas is making on the undercard today. Ain't that crazy? Man, said Karen Part 2 is fucking crazy. And when you think about it, I don't want that. That shit is fucking nuts. Boots Karen too. The first time this nigga ran across the fucking ring, like, bro, I never thought I'd see this nigga on my TV screen again. And then you talking about we about to get the same fight? Boy, stop. Stop it. Said if he fight Karen again, he gonna make that ring small as shit. He got you. Said Boots Ennis is high risk, low reward. Extremely, extremely high risk. He's so good. Niggas is talking about the only competition he really gonna have, really, is against somebody who's known as the best fighter in the fucking world. Crawford. So that just lets you know what the people think about him. It lets you know what the people think about him. They already know what time it is with this guy. He's a beast. He's a fucking beast. He's a fucking beast. Nigga, that shit even got some Devin Haney fans saying, can Boots just move out of the division? Because we want Devin Haney to run the motherfucking welterweight division. And they feel like Devin Haney can't beat Boots. And here's my thing. I like Devin Haney. I like Boots Ennis. But I gotta be realistic. Boots Ennis is a different type of monster because he's bigger and stronger physically. It's just a difference. It is. Some fans say, "Oh man, hell no, I'm picking Dev." Nah. I don't agree with that, and I fuck with Dev heavy, but I don't agree with that. I feel like there's certain levels when it comes to like weight classes and competition. Straight up, I feel like Dev could get over guys like Barrios for sure. The other guys at welterweight, but Boots is a special type of fighter as well. But he's a bigger fighter. Niggas be talking about, oh damn, be rehydrating to 200 pounds on fight night. No, on fight night, no. Boots is that guy that y'all think motherfucking Dev is. You know what I'm saying? Dev is the guy that's big in there. No, Boots is big in there, and against that fucking Avenetian, that motherfucker look huge. And that's why people talking about like, oh yeah, he could definitely compete at 154. He could definitely compete at 160 for sure. But you know who I think will give Boots a tough fight at the higher weight classes? I think that dude who beat Ammo Williams will give Boots a tough fight. I believe so. He fight at what, 160? If him, if Boots ever fought, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think it will be a really tough fight because that dude got that Tommy Hearns approach with that long ass jab, long ass reach, straight right hand. That'll be a good fight. Said boxing dead until October. Canelo fighting Edgar. Like, bro, what? Why you think I'm getting paid to draw throwback fighters, nigga? This is the year of Artman getting paid to draw throwback fighters, nigga. Like, because ain't no fights lined up. Ain't no fights lined up for real. Said Dev defense has to be Mayweather perfect to beat Boots Ennis. Exactly. And then Boots the type of guy, like, even if you got good defense, the way he cracking, he punching arms, nigga, that shit, you still feel that shit, even when you blocking. Especially if you the smaller man coming up. Straight up. Said, well, I don't think Dev can beat Boots. Dev the only nigga that'll fight him if it came down to it. Like, exactly. And you know what's so crazy? This is how you know niggas really respect Dev for real on the low. Out of all the guys at that weight class or just moving up or just in general, Dev is the only one that they want to do the fantasy fights with when it comes to fighting Boots. Niggas used to say, Tank, he was knocking niggas out in the motherfucking sparring. That was motherfuckers that was fighting at 175. The heavyweight, Tank was knocking out heavyweights. They'll play this back and say, ooh, our man just making shit up. But we all heard that shit before. Y'all know y'all heard that before. Niggas say Tank was knocking niggas out or whatever. And there was even talks of the niggas saying that Tank could possibly fight Keith Thurman. But today, they ain't talking about, oh, he can fight that nigga. Yeah, he'll give a nigga like Boots problem or anything like that. Hell no. Or Shakur. And Shakur a big dude too. But they ain't saying that. They ain't saying that. They only say Dev because they know his skill set. They know Dev at least is somebody. And they respect his mental. They understand it. They respect his mental because they know he's the guy who's not taking tune-ups. Said Al Heyman bringing PBC cars back fourth corner, which is good news. I don't know, man. I really don't know, dude. But you know what fight I do want to see? Danny Garcia versus Lara, man. I've been talking about this shit on Twitter, dude. People like, hey, oh, man, you talking gibberish. You talking crazy. I think Danny Garcia might get stopped by Lara. He might get stopped by Lara. He might get stopped because Lara's accurate, man. Accuracy kills, bro, in boxing. Exactly. Bro, they was saying shit like that, bro. They was saying Tank was knocking niggas out in sparring that was big and all that shit. They was saying Tank was not, he can knock out Keith Thurman, he can knock out Crawford. I remember that shit. Even Tank said that shit at one point. Then he had to come out and say, I was just playing, man. Which is true, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Niggas respect where they at in the game. Ain't no wrong with that. But yeah, man, look. When I got the news that Dev could possibly fight Paro, I instantly thought to myself, was probably to make that fucking post. What happened to this guy, Matias? Matias was the guy that everybody was saying, "Oh yeah, he's the boogeyman. He can beat Dev. He can knock him out. He's the boogeyman and all this shit." Dude, he went in there with Paro and got cooked. He got cooked in his own backyard. Now today they saying, "Oh man, Paro's the weakest champion." Ain't that something? Isn't Paro undefeated? Or am I tweaking? Isn't Paro undefeated? Last time I checked, he was undefeated. Yeah. Hold on, I'm about to invite this dude over real quick so he can fucking try to, say his motherfucking bullshit about Devin Haney. Hold on. Yeah, man, shit's crazy, man. But yeah, that whole Brian Norman Jr. situation with Bruce Ennis, man. Look, it just goes to show you, like, man, if you're not willing to make certain sacrifices, man, these fights is not gonna get made. Nobody wants to lose for real. Nobody wants to be, you know, put in the position where they're asked out. Like, that's only what, bro. You gotta think about after taxes and all that shit, bro. They're only gonna be motherfucking under a fucking million, bro. Probably like 800, 700,000. Who knows? Ain't no telling what the fight's gonna do. And niggas ain't trying to take that risk against Boots, man. Niggas be scared, bro. Like, niggas be talking about all this. Oh man, ain't no such thing as a boxer that's scared, bro. Niggas really be thinking about getting their ass whooped for real. Like, even Tank said it in the build up against Frank Martin. He even said himself, like, dude, man, like, you never know what a nigga can bring that night. Like, real shit. You never know. But these niggas knowing what motherfucking Boots is bringing to the table. They know what fucking Boots is bringing to the table. Said, wish Keith Thurman fight Boots, and it's nobody trying to give him the motherfucking bag. Keith Thurman wanted the bag, and they said, nigga, hell no, nigga, you a has been. It's so sad because now niggas is looking at, and I feel bad for Andre, but it is what it is. I feel bad because niggas is saying, like, you don't want your career to look like Andre. They using his career as an example of that boogeyman shit, nigga. That shit ain't, nigga. That ain't shit ain't putting no motherfucking food on the table. Here's the situation with Boots and niggas like Boots. Fighters who are good, and they possess, that high risk, low reward type, thing going on. Those type of fighters get pushed into compromising positions. Like, and I understand, I feel like I'm adding fuel to the fire too, like telling him to move up, man. They gonna try to tell this nigga to move up super high and be in a position where he's nigga now it's unfair for him fighting these niggas that's bigger, way bigger than him, or naturally bigger than him. It's just fucked up. And I feel like that's what happened to Andre in his situation. He never really got the fights, that he wanted. The Canelo fight. He didn't get that shit. So instead, they pushed him into his position where he's fighting a nigga who rehydrate. Yeah, they might age him out. They might age him out or put him in a compromising position. For real, for real. Have him fighting a nigga that rehydrate, you know what I'm saying, 30 pounds, some wild shit. Like, bro. And I'm talking about Boots versus Shiraz. might be a good fight, nigga. Eddie Hearn, snake ass, might put Boots in that situation. I think I heard fucking Hearn say something about he want Boots to move up too. Bro, I wouldn't be surprised if he try to move that nigga to a situation. He throwing one that fucking Frank Warren nigga, have him fight Shiraz or some shit at 160. Tell his ass to move up on. Bro, you cannot trust Eddie Hearn. A lot of people gotta understand that shit. I see people will side with Eddie Hearn because he was sneak dissing Dev, riding with Ryan Garcia and shit. Like, bro, nigga, Eddie Hearn is a typical, typical white man, what I'm saying, that comes from money, that got business passed down to him. So he don't really respect certain people. You know what I'm saying? He look at them like, what I'm saying, like toys or his investment, which it is his investment, but it's no real close relationship with these guys. But some of these people be believing that he has some type of close relationship where he has these guys' best interests. Eddie Hearn, nigga, he will blow whatever. No, he'll go in the direction wherever the fucking wind blows, man. If it's money in that direction, straight up. All that talking crazy about Dev, nigga, that's just predictable. It's super predictable. But niggas was riding with that shit. Oh yeah, Eddie Hearn, he speak facts. He's speaking facts. He's speaking facts. Now today with this whole Brian Norman situation and the Boots situation, oh, this nigga capping. This nigga a capper. I can't trust this nigga. Nah, y'all was just rolling with him. Y'all was just rolling with him. And that's why I can't stand these fake ass boxing fans for real, for real. He said Eddie setting up American fighters for Brits, nigga. He's setting them up to get slaughtered on them Saudi cards, nigga, so you can get that bread tax free. No, I'm talking shit. I don't know. Allegedly. He said, "Can I get a T-shirt with Devin and Bill hugging?" Nigga, what the fuck? So I got you know. DM me if you trying to get some art. Said, why would Eddie be friends with anybody? Exactly, but for some of these fans be believing that these guys, Eddie Hearns is a trustworthy person and you can trust his word. No, nigga, no. Come on, man. Like, it's just crazy. And somebody said, oh, look at Dev working with his best friend Eddie Hearn again to make the Pyro fight. Here's my thing in that situation. When it comes to having a business relationship with somebody, understand it's strictly business. We're not friends. We can do business. We can do business. We don't gotta be best friends, nigga. And a lot of these fans be talking shit like, oh, how can he work with somebody like this? Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with getting your paper and putting yourself in a position to get some bread. But don't be in a position where you think that you can trust this nigga. Some of these niggas be copping, please. Oh, I can't believe he said something like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Business is fucking business, bro. Definitely. I literally have customers or had customers who I do not fuck with to this day. Like, on some, like, we beefing type shit. Not on some, like, how these niggas be having ops and shit where they be getting, popped and shit like that. Nah. Where it's just like, I'm not fucking with this. I can't fuck with this. The type of person that you are, I don't want to be associated with you. Nigga, it's just strictly getting some art and you getting up out of here straight up. That's that. These niggas here be treating it like you gotta be best friends with these niggas. You don't. You don't. Business is motherfucking business. Niggas be thinking you gotta be friends with these niggas. What the fuck? Just watch out for them, for real. And you know one thing I feel like they should watch out for too? Them Saudi cards, man. I don't know, man. It's like America having a hard time on them cards, for real. For real. Like, I feel like what the only American to win a fight on the Saudi cards was Bud. Shit. You watch out for that shit. Said Mayweather still be having BS cards. Like, bro, like, that Mayweather card was funny as hell. Thank God I fucking took a nap, man, before watching this shit, bro. I woke up. It's like 10 o'clock. I'm thinking, oh damn, I done missed the motherfucking fight. I done missed the motherfucking fight. Nigga, I get the motherfucking look. I'm like, who the fuck is this? An undercard. You niggas talking about you got 2 more fights till Floyd. And then this nigga Floyd late and shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, nigga? This nigga came out the next morning. I said, bro, Floyd, you should have just said your fight was Sunday morning, bro. What the fuck? You wasting niggas' time. I do not want to see these other niggas. I done seen Carmel fight. He got him out there in 55 seconds. I don't want to see these other niggas. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, bro? How
Brother
you doing?
Nuts Boxing, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm doing
I
good,
heard you
bro.
talking about them cards.
The Mayweather card, that shit,
That shit
man,
was trash.
what the fuck, dude?
I fell asleep on that shit.
Nigga, I woke up from a fucking nap at like 10 thinking like, oh, I done missed the fight. That shit was still going on.
I'd be too high to just watch bunk ass cards that last that long, bro, with all that feeling time. Fuck that shit, bro.
I fuck around and put an older fight on or watch a movie or something in the meantime.
Yeah, I think hopefully one thing I did notice, because Showtime used to do that shit too, but when they did these last 2 on Amazon, boy, them fights came on shit 10 o'clock on the dot. I like that. You hear me on something? I be tripping out my guys on the East Coast. I know it's late for me because I'm in the Midwest, but imagine an hour later. You know, we are watching fights at midnight and 12:30. They ass up to 2 in the morning trying to catch a fight.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Hell yeah.
But what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on the current state of boxing right now? It's kind of in like a funny little situation right now.
I talked to my man. You know, I got a little couple sources. Talked to my man at PVC. You know what I'm saying? And they say they about to roll out some shit though, because it has been boring. That's what I hit it when I'm like, damn, this shit boring as fuck. Like, what's going on?
Boring without Dev, huh?
No, I ain't Dev. The boxing game is boring. Shit, nobody's fighting. We don't have a Tank fight lined up. Devin finna come, but you know that I like him fighting Liam Perro though. I do like that fight. I be talking shit about Cuz, but I admire him for that.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, damn, how can y'all hate on that nigga? He doing shit. Why these niggas? Y'all favorite fighters talking? Y'all favorite fighters got a whole free schedule, and these niggas talk about fighting Dor Cordina, and Tank they about to fight him. Find him somebody out of say Guadalajara.
No, he's gonna fight Rayo, because he beat Cruz. Let's not make up narratives now. That's who he's gonna fight. That's a good fight. Not Shakur.
How you know he gonna fight him?
Trust me. Trust what I'm saying.
Okay, I trust what you're saying.
No, but also they gonna do it. Go ahead.
My thoughts on that though. It's cool. It's a decent fight. But what weight class is it gonna be at?
140, or it might be a catch weight. But I know Rayo at 140, and he got the belt. So why even catch weight him?
Most likely it's gonna be 140 because y'all talking about your man Dev getting fat. Look who getting fat now. Tank look like
Tank always blow up between fights. Yeah. Devin looked just as big as Andre Ward in that damn picture.
Tank been on the strict regimen for a little minute. He just folded. And he folded at the right time where niggas is popping up at 140. But damn, it just reminds me of a time where after, December of 2023, niggas was talking about Tank really a 126 pounder. Now look at this shit. Now niggas can make fights at 140.
He's only fought at 140 once though, bro. You gotta quit running with these.
He could have fought at 140 twice against a champion, against a world champion.
I mean, you say that, but it don't look like we just seen with this situation with Brian Norman and them.
Man, if Tank, all I would have said is if Tank fight Ryu at 140, it's a duck.
Who was he ducking?
He ducked Dev because
don't Dev got a fight coming?
Hold on, no, because niggas made every excuse in the book saying Tank can't fight that man because he's too damn small.
Why don't you just go to PBC and make the fight then? Why you want to keep laying in bed with the snake in the suit?
Why the A side can't just send a contract? Where we do that at? Where Nick the B side gotta fucking go out here?
I'm saying, well, but you did it with Cambosis.
You said no, Shakur. You said Najee from Cigar Talk said Tank might fight Santos.
I saw that. That's cool.
That's a cool fight.
I like Santos though. I like Santos.
I like that fight. If that fight happened, I respect it. And here's my thing. I gave Tank respect for fighting Frank. Because I was rolling with Frank. Definitely do.
I don't
But
know
Tank,
why.
but Frank Martin ain't no motherfucking Devin Haney or no motherfucking Shakur Stevenson. And we know that. And you know that, brother. You know that. So
Yeah.
it's around that time that
But
he's
you see how
well,
easy it is to make that fight when it's in house, when you got in-house business going on, like Top Rank do, like
nigga, we
Matchroom
ain't
do.
trying to hear that.
I know you don't try to hear when it come to Tank,
Oh
but you hear it in every other situation though.
niggas
Why don't you just go do business with them like you did with Top Rank for Cambosis? Why don't you go do the deal and make the
why
deal happen?
why the fucking money man putting the money all on the counter? Why the fuck he can't just drop the bag to make the shit happen? Tell us people to make the shit happen. You the face. You the one, right? Make the shit happen, nigga. Why not? If you telling me right now, if Tank, the face, of boxing, like they say, next to Canelo, if he the man, why he can't just make that shit happen? He don't got clout like that? What you saying? He not really the boss out here? What's really happening? Because if you really want some shit done, you'll do it. If a nigga really wants some shit done, it can happen. Nah, straight up. If you really want some shit, if you really want some shit done, you can make it happen, especially if you the motherfucking boss. Straight up. Nigga, real bosses get shit done. Nigga, you don't tell a boss what the fuck. Bro, Floyd Mayweather, he fought who the fuck he wanted to fight. He did. At a certain point in his career, Tank is in that position. You can't tell me if Tank want to fight somebody right now, somebody gonna tell him no. Isn't that why he left Mayweather? Isn't that why he left Mayweather? But nah, when niggas start talking like that, oh, Art Man, a Tank hater. He a Tank hater. I ain't a Tank hater. I fuck with Tank. I fuck with Tank. One of my best selling illustrations that I have of Tank is selling like crazy. But guess what? I gotta call a spade a spade. Nigga, you got the power to make shit move. You not Boots. Niggas be acting like Tank is in Boots in this situation. You know what I'm saying? The fight just can't happen because it can't. No, nigga. He got the money. Nigga, he showing the M's, nigga, on the counter. He got it, right? Unless that shit was counterfeit. Why the fuck the fight can't happen? Why the fuck he can't make it happen? Why he can't call his lawyer up and his people and say, let's make the Devin Haney fight or the Shakur Stevenson fight happen right the fuck now? He ain't with Mayweather no more. Mayweather ain't holding this. He ain't holding him back no more. Why the fight can't happen right now? Side of the street, nigga. Ain't no side of the street. Niggas talking about 300K to move the side of the street. You talking about free agents and shit. Shakur Stevenson was a free agent. Why the fuck y'all couldn't swoop and make that fight real quick? All fucking GTD promotion fight with Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson can make him a little makeshift company real quick before the fight happened. And making Shakur Stevenson and fucking GTD promotions presented by Amazon fucking Prime on PBC. I'm just saying, look, I'm not saying I'm a fucking boxing expert. I'm not claiming to be that or saying I'm in the business of boxing. But I can say I'm a hustler and I understand a certain level of business. If niggas want some shit done, like right now, if I want a motherfucking hoodie, I'm saying, of motherfucking whatever, of Devin Haney punching on Lomachenko, I'm not gonna wait for it. I'm not gonna go around and somebody's gonna tell me that I can't do it. Nigga, I'm gonna go paint that shit. I'm gonna go get that shit. Press the fuck up. Cause I'm a motherfucking boss when it comes to running artmanapparel.com. Best boxing merch in the motherfucking game. Click the link below. Straight up, like, niggas is talking about Javante Davis can't just make that shit happen. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Say he can't force you in the ring. That's true. That's true. But you telling me there's no way these niggas ain't even trying to sit at the negotiating table with him? You telling me Devin Haney was not trying to sit at the negotiating table with motherfucking Javante Davis? Not at all. That's cap. And niggas can't say, oh, he's scary, because we just seen the footage, bro. We just seen the footage when he was younger. It wasn't no Frank Martin situation. It wasn't the footage of, oh, Frank Martin, you know what I'm saying, he got cracked by a tank in the sparring and that was that. No, nigga, we seen the sparring. They still be having niggas in they feeling today. Devin Haney put the pause on him in sparring. So you're not talking about somebody who's scared of him, who ain't never, had some type of experience with him. Like, nah, make the shit fucking happen. You can't say Dev's some type of coward. Because he jumping straight into fights, nigga. He fought a nigga that was, bro, Devin went into the Ryan Garcia fight thinking, oh, I got more skills than this motherfucking guy or whatever. It don't matter if he's overweight. He didn't know he was on the juice. He didn't know he was on the juice, though. But him still going in there, a lot of niggas would have been like, nah. A lot of niggas would have put a rehydration clause on Ryan. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty smart. But hey, a lot of niggas wouldn't. Or not a lot of niggas. Some niggas would. Said Sparrow was 10 years ago. Sparrow, they're not scared. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. But look, I fuck with Tate and I fuck with Dev. I definitely do. But I gotta call it how I see it. And I see that motherfucking Javante Davis, he's been dancing around the fact that he has to fight these guys. He has to. If you want to be on that motherfucking Hall of Fame list for real, for real. And niggas hate Devin Haney all day. Oh, Dev's this, he chitty, and Dev is that, and all this. He had a close fight with Lomachenko and all. Niggas can say all that bullshit, but you can't take away the man's accolades. When you look at lightweight, who's undisputed, there's only one. There's only one person in the book that can raise their hand and say, yeah, I was undisputed at lightweight. And that's Devin Haney in the four belt era. I think, well, who's the last person to be undisputed at lightweight? What, Sweet Pea? So yeah, ain't questionable. It's not questionable. When them Hall of Fame talks come and niggas ain't get them fucking scalps, don't be looking surprised. Really, don't be looking surprised. What you thinking, man?
My
Did you
bad.
hear?
I'm out of town. I'm out of town. This hotel gave me bad service, but I just caught the last of what you were saying. No, what you say? What I think about what though?
Okay, I was basically just saying, like, man, Javante's in a situation where it's like he gotta get them scalps. He gotta get Devin Haney or Stevenson on his resume.
No, he
He
doesn't.
has to.
He really doesn't. You feel like there'll
And
be
you
nice
see,
fights, and
y'all, y'all
I
see
want
that?
to check him for
Y'all
him,
see that? Niggas be
but he
comfortable.
doesn't.
That's what it really is. Niggas be comfortable with Tank not fighting them dudes. They want him to fight the Frank
Not
Martins.
comfortable. I'm just saying he doesn't have to. Like Bud didn't fight Thurman, didn't fight Porter. Didn't fight Garcia, didn't fight a lot of motherfuckers at
He fought
147. He
Porter.
don't.
He fought Porter.
That's why I say
Fought
I
Porter.
backed up on Porter, but Porter was on one leg out the game at that
It
point.
don't
But I'm
matter.
saying he didn't
It
have to
don't
fight him,
matter. It
so
don't
he could
matter.
wait till David Haney
Stay,
be on one foot
stay,
out the game
stay,
and fight him.
stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's why
Uh,
when niggas be like, oh, I don't see how people give Bud credit for beating Spence. Nah, I give him all the credit because
you get all the credit. Fuck
they
yeah.
they signed the contract to go in there, and it's not Bud fault that the niggas showed up not all the way together. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
Definitely not his fault. Definitely not his fault. Like I say though, bro. With Haney in particular with Tank, bro. I think it can be simple, but I think he want to make it harder. And dealing with Eddie Hearn in that situation does make it harder because I just don't understand how you can accept a deal to go to Cambosis and accept a slave contract, a 3-fight deal, and take less money in New Zealand. But when it coming to fuck with Al to make a deal for Tank,
Australia.
I'm just saying though.
You know what that is? That's called sacrifices, nigga. Some
So sacrifice to fight Tank.
real niggas make sacrifices.
We'll sacrifice to fight Tank.
Nigga, ain't no bro. Have you heard of a situation where Devin ducked a contract from Javante Davis? Have you heard that? Point me to the source.
No, and I haven't heard Tank ducking him.
Exactly. No,
It's some shit
no.
you making up.
No. You have.
How? When? When did he
You
duck?
have.
When did he duck Devin? When?
Them Saudi people was talking about, let's make that motherfucking fight. And niggas get to trolling. Oh, I need 5 Ferraris.
Cause they got an
Cause
Amazon.
what?
Look, let
Cause
me tell
what?
you
Cause
something.
what?
Al Heyman ain't letting none of his dogs go nowhere while that Amazon deal in play. He bringing Manny Pacquiao out the cut. They finna bring Spence back, Charlo's back. They ain't letting none of their heavy hitters. Why you think they all turning down that situation for Honduras? Finna vacate their WBO belt. Tim Zoo ain't fighting no Crawford. They ain't fucking with that right now, bro. That's big business right there, bro. You don't fuck that up. And Devin could come be a part of that. 160 million viewers, or you can keep fighting on bunk ass DAZN cards and go fight for
See
the
what
Saudi
I'm
motherfuckers.
talking about? See what I'm talking about right there?
I'm saying.
The money was real, but niggas talking about some of the business.
How was the money real? Do you know if it was real? Where was the contract? You
Nah,
don't know if it was real. Turkey giving us bunk cards. He was supposed to be the savior of boxing. And here we are watching these bunk ass Euro bums again. You feel me?
Now niggas playing the Eddie Hearn. I need proof of finance type of card, bro.
I
What
mean,
we
you can't say a
talking
nigga
about?
ducking like this. This
Talking
this
about?
norm this norm boot shit is a on front street duck.
So the Saudi people don't got the paper like that? Is that what you telling me? To make
I didn't say that, but that don't mean they ain't making all the fights we want. Why we ain't getting Shakur versus anybody? Why we getting Joe
Man,
Cardina?
hold on, man. That's
Why are
Saudi.
we getting Joe Cardina?
That Saudi money got Canelo talking about something. Maybe I changed my mind about the Crawford situation.
He's not going anywhere, bro. Trust me.
Nigga, that contract with Al Heyman gonna expire after this Belonga fight, bro. What are we talking about?
Brother, good luck with thinking that, bro. That Amazon deal is bigger than you think, bro. They're not going anywhere, bro. Watch when this rollout happen. You're gonna be like, damn, they have been kind of plotting, bro. Like that.
I've seen the names that they're offering, bro.
Nah, that ain't.
And I'm gonna keep it 1,000. This is not 2019 no more. It's not. So it's not.
Spence
Bro.
is still the biggest name. Spence is bigger than Haney, name wise.
I rock with Spence.
No, he's bigger than Haney name wise, is what I'm saying.
I definitely rock with Spence, most definitely, and I will support him no matter what. Definitely. But nigga, Spence is not enough to hold on to like all this new action that's going on out here.
Fundura part of it, like they got a lot of hitters over there, bro. Don't act like he don't got 200 fighters, bro.
Nigga, they giving us Canelo versus Berlanga. What are we saying here?
That's Canelo though. Canelo picked that fight, cuz.
See, this is what
what they supposed to do? Say no to Canelo and he controlling his career now?
Look, PPC, it used to be known as the Black Channel, you know what I'm saying? The Black Channel.
Oh my God.
But now it's looking like the Spanish Channel featuring Spence and motherfucking Gervonta Davis.
It been like that though. They've been having all Mexicans on their undercards. Even all Spence undercards was all Ramos and all type of Venezuelan, whoever, shit. So that's been the part. But Al Heyman knows that's who's spending top dollar. You see, when our two biggest black fighters fought, they only sold 700,000 pay-per-views, bro.
I'm not a promoter, fucking motherfucking jockey or whatever, because I just seen the film of motherfucking Al Heyman giving Floyd that $100 million check. I seen that. I think it was after the Manny Pacquiao fight.
The Pacquiao fight.
I seen that. So it's like, Al's still the man when it comes to business. But Turkey, he is spending some bread to make certain things happen when it comes to certain cards. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was highly entertained with that Bud card with all them stacked names like that, like the Bacoli, the Andy Ruiz versus Jim Miller, the motherfucking
I didn't like the Andy Ruiz fight. I like the first, the Bacoli. I like the Bacoli fight.
And it's meant, and I like the fact that them cards is really put niggas in making or breaking situations. Like, I like that type.
I like that. I don't think there aren't any building going on. Motherfuckers putting motherfuckers in fire.
That dude Cavial beating up on them dudes. He whooped on Frank Sanchez. Like, bro, we know Frank Sanchez. Frank Sanchez whooped F.A. Jabba. And he went in there and got his ass smoked.
And got punished. Yeah. On me. I do like that. I do like the unpredictability. It ain't like fights that's going in when you just know they gonna win.
Even with my dude Wilder, he's seen the money. He know he want to get some money, man. I get it, nigga. Might as well leave with some money.
You better.
If you got something in the tank left, fuck it. And plus he sold them. Wilder went out there and he got slept. He definitely did. But he left with his motherfucking money. And now you got situations where the female talking about some, I've been hitting, nigga. But she wants some of that money too. You know how that shit go.
I'm gonna keep it real. Gerald Miller been said that. I swear to God, when they was arguing about something, he said, "Nigga, and I had your wife. You know she a boxing hoe." I was sitting there like, interesting remark out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? On some
Bro, you never know, man. These industry tricks, man.
It's like in any industry. That's why you see these bitches with multiple baby daddies in the industry. They all rolling the same clicks, fucking the same nigga. So it shouldn't be surprising. That's why you don't get a bitch like that, especially when you at the top of your game. You gotta kind of know what she out for, bro. As soon as you fall from grace, this is what happens. You know what I mean?
You gotta really think about it. Like Wilder was, I remember watching the film. So Wilder coming out, nigga. She was on his arm, looking like the charm, nigga. And he with the heavyweight champion of the motherfucking world. Now niggas got a couple L's. You know what I'm saying? A couple knockout losses. Now it's I got hit, man. Niggas.
And I ain't gonna say that's how all of them do,
You know what
but
I'm
boy,
saying?
80% of them.
But it is what it is. Some people, they love who they love. So you can't really judge that.
It's safe to say. That's why you say I'm glad he got his bag. So whatever happens, at least you got a bag, my nigga. You
But
know what I'm
niggas,
saying?
I'm just saying that to say this. Niggas is getting the bag out there and people see it. That shit even got Andre Ward. He won 150. He thinking he can fucking get a cortisone
Nigga,
shot. He think he can
hey,
back the game.
I try my hand too if Turkey giving out that motherfucking money like that. I try my
But that's what I'm
motherfucking hand
saying.
too.
Like that Dan versus Tank fight could have happened. It could have happened.
Nah, you like I say that's deeper than that though. You gotta think if you just secured a new distribution system, dog, that's brand new with 160 million viewers, because you're not finna outsource your main guy who's supposed to be one of the anchors of this whole deal to no other network. Like I say, that's what we was talking
No,
about with the Brian Norman shit. Like they top rank was gonna charge him 300,000 to go fight Boots on Matchroom, bro. Like people be making this like that side of the street shit is just a made up duck
here's my
shit, but
thing.
really that's big
Here's
business.
my thing with that Boost situation. He need to go ahead and take a Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying. Niggas hate on Dev, but you gotta get a young nigga.
No, you gotta give Dev his props, yeah.
He took the sacrifices. Why can't Boost take the sacrifice? Why you can't say,
Boots.
yeah? Why Boost can't say, nigga, fuck it, take 300K out of my purse. I just want that belt so damn bad. I don't give
Cause
a
I might want that 300K more than I want that belt.
man. Some niggas is different. Some niggas
Cause
is
trinkets, man, you can't take them trinkets to the bank, man. These
it's
niggas fighting for
true.
their lives out here, man.
So
Not
now
no 300,000. I'm just saying,
now
period.
now it's looking like damn niggas ain't even talking about fighting you, so you might as well just move it, nigga, kill that undisputed dream at 147.
If I'm Boots, I go to 154, bro. Because you're not with PBC, so a lot of the fighters that I don't say if the Stanionis is what I'm talking about. You could have fought Stanionis. Probably still can't fight Stanionis. I think for real, Boots gonna run through this deal and go back with Amazon. Go with Amazon. I think he gonna run through these 3 fights with Eddie and get the fuck out of there. To be honest, like because he will see that it's limits to his growth without the competition. Because, like I said, if you ain't fighting Bud, that 154 get real trippish over there in Matchroom. Like, who does he fight over there? You know what I mean? Like,
They gonna fuck around and put Boots in a compromising position. They gonna have him fight motherfucking Hamza Shiraz.
yeah.
You think I'm joking? I'm dead.
No, I know you dead serious. I just thought about you put that on my mind. That's why I laughed. Like, damn, you probably right.
Yeah, we know Boots is an extremely good talent, but he needs to get the competition. And 160 is where it's at. Nigga, Shiraz gonna fucking rehydrate to like 180, 190 on his ass, bro. And it's gonna be a tough ass fucking fight. It's gonna be a classic.
So you don't think Norman should have took the 1.7 they offered him?
Hell no.
How are you finna
Hell
get
no.
that now? And you finna fight on the Keyshawn undercard? How many fights will you have
I'll,
to
make,
get to accumulate to that?
I'll get that over time. That's what
But
I'll and keep in
man,
mind.
this boxing game too. If you can get terminally injured next fight, bro, I would take that bag.
No, but you can get terminally injured in that fight, nigga. And look, like
That's why I feel like the duckery is going on. I feel like they know, especially when Bozy said he stopped them in sparring. I say, now there we go.
I keep on making this post or retweeting this post or whatever because everybody keeps on talking about the Norman Jr. situation. Look, I work in healthcare, man, especially in the billing department. These surgeries without motherfucking health insurance, nigga, that 300K, that ain't nothing.
Right.
I'm telling y'all, nigga, Lord forbid something happens like a brain bleed or where they have to get a surgeon involved, nigga. And this nigga,
So in
these
so
niggas,
in essence, are you admitting that Boots will beat his ass? That's why he should demand more money?
yes,
Okay, well, see, when you say
duh,
shit like that, you're damn right. Now, when niggas try to just make it seem like it's just a money thing, I'm like, no, it's fear of you getting your ass whooped and make sure you getting paid properly, proper coin for that ass whooping that you gonna take.
bro.
Yes.
You telling me Boots left the fucking ring like he just fucking played basketball, and his opponent left on a fucking stretcher?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't got the best of defense, nigga. So yeah,
And when Bozy explained how he stopped him in sparring, and I told him fight him inside, he stopped him in 3 rounds, and he said his daddy, he said Brian Norman Sr. sent them a text talking about how they gave Bud work, but they couldn't do shit with Boots and all that old shit. I'm like, see, yeah, all that plays in the part of your mind when you negotiate. You
nigga,
supposed
this is
to,
your seed, bro.
yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
man.
I feel that. But no, shout out to you, boy. Though. I came in and heard you shake your pom poms though. Shout out to Haney
Nigga,
for this fight though.
ain't no fucking pom poms, man.
Yes, man.
You gotta give him respect because
I
look,
do. I respect him. I just be trolling, but I do respect him though. I do respect him because, like I say, a lot of shit he didn't have to do. But I do think you don't like to hear anything negative about Devin. I'll just be fuck with you. I know you don't like it. But when Eddie Hearn did say this on the Andre Ward show, this was very telling to me because I'm not around Devin, but I just know how
I
people get when they start getting money. When he
bro,
say he walked in that room and it was 30 people and it was 4 trainers and it was all, and even when I saw Dev boots, I was kind of like, damn, nice boots, Dev. But maybe you getting lost in the sauce a little bit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Even chasing Ryan for the bag is not you. That's not even you. You are a legacy chaser. So when you kind of switch up your program and try to chase that bag, I think that kind of threw you off your
okay.
your your
I can
mission.
I can agree. I can agree. I feel like I even said it on the channel. Y'all can play that. The fucking everything I say is recorded anyways. Look, I already said it. I didn't like the Ryan Garcia fight because I never really respected Ryan Garcia as a fighter at all. I said it. I don't respect him as a fighter at all. The whole
Damn.
situation was shaky. He just need to move past it and go ahead and try to get back into fucking talks of fighting niggas like, you know what I'm saying, Tank or whatever. But like you say, you never know. The next fight could be a fight where you get hurt, no matter what the situation is.
Yeah.
And that's what the fuck happened. And now he's in a situation where he has to recoup. He has to prove his brand again because it took a hit. It took a major hit.
Yeah, and his brand did too. Like,
It it
like
took
I,
it took a major hit, but here's the thing: it also creates a solid foundation because that goes back to like the old school type of days where fighters, they'll take a loss or take some type of hit or damage. It's about how you prove yourself. If Devin come back and beat Taro impressively, and they fuck around and make that shit a unification. Next thing you know, he's the unified champion at 140. What can you really say? Like, oh, well, he got whooped on by Ryan. Well,
I would still want him to get it back in
now
blood, even if it ain't next or the next fight.
he could
I
he
do
could
want
fuck
you to handle that
he
though.
could fuck around and still get that shit in blood. But niggas gotta get off that. Well, niggas like Kodo fought him.
He
Nigga,
did though.
no,
Kodo did.
when did Kodo fight him? Niggas are skipping the time.
Oh yeah, he did. A couple.
Nigga,
It was years later.
yo,
It was
let's
about 3
be real.
years later.
When Kodo was fighting Margarito, a lot of these niggas weren't even fucking born yet. They motherfucking balls haven't even fucking dropped yet. So what are we
It wasn't
talking
that
about?
long ago. It was like 3
So
years later. It wasn't that long ago. It was 3 years after the fight. But I feel you though.
three
Point being
years.
made, he got
3
time.
years. Ryan
Yeah,
Garcia's suspended. Niggas talking about somebody told me why fucking Haney ain't fighting him in the exhibition right now.
that's silly. But when he gets off suspension next year, I would want to get it in blood. But I do, like I say, man, I troll just to fuck with you. But what I did see is that I would like somebody to get with Haney because he sometimes, even though he got good spacing and he got good arm length, so he keep his jab out there, he get defensively irresponsible sometimes. Like when he
And
throw
you know
out that
why?
jab, he leave that right hand down, and he
The
been doing it for a
reason,
long fucking time.
the reason why is because he wasn't trying to fall into that boring narrative that like Shakur Stevenson. If you notice, a lot of Devin Haney fights, even the Haney Garcia fight in the temporary defeat, nigga, it was still at least somewhat entertaining. Niggas is on the edge of their fucking seat. The Lomachenko fight, niggas is on the edge of their seat. The motherfucking Regis Pro Game fight, damn, niggas is watching like this nigga's cooking them. It's entertainment because this nigga's willing to engage. He's willing to engage. This guy, Shakur Stevenson, he gets that reputation because he's willing to fucking go in there and throw his punches, but when he's comfortable. Not in a situation where it's like, fuck it, I'm throwing fire with fire, nigga. And I'm
Yeah,
about it. Shakur Stevenson, everything is calculated. You could look at Shakur Stevenson's eyes and he's thinking. You can see him thinking.
yeah, yeah.
With Devin Haney, it's like, I'm just kind of going there and boxing, nigga. Fuck it, I'm gonna throw some, but nigga, I'm gonna throw this fucking body shot in the inside. I'm gonna throw this jab
Yeah, and
out.
if I see this opening, I'm
Woo!
finna take this opening, all that shit. Yeah,
I'm gonna go in there,
yeah.
and that type of shit, it comes with getting hit. But one thing I noticed from fucking Floyd Mayweather, I watched this fight with Gotti. Even though Gotti is kind of trash in my opinion, rest in peace to him. But Floyd was on his like, even though he was very offensive, he was like still jittery on some like, oh, if this nigga trying to jump, I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna weave. I'm gonna duck. Any little move Gotti made, he was still like he was on some like, I'm about to, catch it or I'm about to slip it. It wasn't a situation where it's like, I'm not thinking, I'm just trying to hurt you. It's nigga, even though I'm outclassing you, I still think that you could probably throw some shit that can catch me. So still, let me still be in my situation where
That's why Floyd's so
I'm,
great. His IQ
yeah,
working with the instinct. You feel me?
yeah.
With the talent, all that. Yeah.
You can see the twitch muscles. He's jumping in and out. He's figuring it out. He's
That's a
probably,
lot of Floyd strength though. Them cat
yeah,
like reflexes though. You know, to be
he's
able like
athletic.
Broner had that too. Man, Broner one of the biggest disappointments because I'm just talking about just
Right.
natural reflexes and shit. Like when he fought Manny Pacquiao, he was able to jump back, check left, hook him. I was like, ooh. As soon as he felt that power, that nigga did not want to become a meme again. That nigga started running. But you know what I'm saying? Point being made, like you say, gotta have that IQ with the instinct and I think Devin got both. I think he got IQ and instinct. I just think sometimes, and this may come with growth, that dropping of that right hand when you jab, that is
Bro,
terrible for a
he
left
did the
hooker, dog.
same
Like you
thing.
were,
Bro, one of my favorite fights from Dev is the Linares fight. And I'm not gonna lie, he was playing it super close in that fucking fight. He did the same situation where he'll throw a jab, you know what I'm saying, and not keep the right hand up, or he pulled it back. There was one situation where he hit Linares with a jab and he pulled straight back. He leaned all the way back, and that shit was like inches away from his face. And I'm like, shit, nigga, like, whoo.
and you know,
It
but
was
he ain't
a
fighting no
performance.
bullshit competition, so he's learning on the job. So that's one thing about it, though. So I hope if he could bounce back, he could learn from that because if he don't correct that mistake, he gonna run into people who notice that about him, and you know, especially as you go upper in weight class where it's bigger
But
guys, and as you
one thing I noticed about Dev is when niggas think he's gonna come into a fight a certain type of way, he do switch it up. Like the whole, what was the thing in the Lomachenko fight? Oh, before the fight happened, niggas were saying, "Oh, Dev gonna do is just try to jab Lomachenko." Had Lomachenko really practicing slipping the jab, that was damn near his whole camp was trying to figure out how to fucking jab. But he went in there on some body punching. He
damn
was
right
doing
a straight
straight body,
inside game, yeah, straight body,
straight
roughing
body
them,
punching.
roughing them.
You thinking you about to slip, nigga? Nah, he going straight for your body.
Yeah,
So
I give I give Devin props though. I be fucking with him though, but I give him his props because a lot of niggas be faking. Like, you know what I mean? Like Shakur was so heavy in his mind that he wouldn't take those sacrifices to get it off like Haney. You know what I'm saying? Like you should have took that 25% that Haney offered you. If you was really on your trying to be great shit, you should have took that fight.
and
And
that's
the
what I'm
throne,
saying with Boots, and that's what I'm saying with Boots in the
but
spot.
see, no, but see, Norm is not the person to take down.
Here's,
Bootsy is the person to
here's
take
my
down.
here's my thing. Here's my thing. Nigga, you gotta put him in a situation where it looks like, nah, nigga, you really pussy. Because now niggas is looking like, the logical reason is, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put him in a situation where it's like, nah, nigga, I'm willing to sacrifice half my purse to
But
get this.
nobody was talking about this Norm fight a month ago. Now I should sacrifice my purse for this? No, sir. I'm on the way to be a star. Brian Norman, you were just fighting on a fucking
No.
undercard getting paid
So,
100,000. Like you should be happy you're getting
so,
this.
so So kill that fucking undisputed shit you talking about because some niggas made sacrifices to become undisputed and some niggas is not willing to make that shit. And I know my fucking Boots fans, Boots supporters in here, they ain't gonna like that type of talk, but it's a cold game. They understand the type of level that Boots is on. Bro, like I said, he's leaving like he just got done playing a motherfucking pickup game at the park, nigga, and his opponent leaving in the stretcher. Ryan Norman don't want to be that. So you gotta give him that type of bread or put him in a position where it's looking like, damn.
But if you but
I,
if but if, but if you Boots, do you care that much? Y'all could just move on and get a payday.
if you talking about that undisputed shit, that's just my
Yeah,
my thing
yeah.
is just that only reason why I'm holding it against Bud, not Bud, but Boots, is because he says he wants to be undisputed, and you can't say there hasn't been a time where somebody had to be put in a compromised position to become undisputed before
I
because
mean, but it only happened once with Devin. But you had Canelo who said he wanted to be undisputed at 154, 160. It didn't
no,
happen till it
no,
was
no.
168.
Even guys like Errol Spence Jr., even though he didn't become undisputed,
Right.
but he did put himself in a position where it's like, damn, I'm compromising. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off, even though my
But
body
look, but
hold off.
look at who he was getting as opponents in the meantime. He was still getting good
I get it.
paydays. I'm still fighting Danny Garcias
I
of the world. I'm
it's,
still
trust me, I get it. It's still a money situation, but it's still like, are you willing to compromise to get the belt, the trinket?
who, who is your fans fuck me up. Who am I hating on? Who what are you talking about, Dirk Banks?
I detect hate art. My hold on. Let me. Hold
Even talking about. Oh, or you might be talking about you.
No, he talking about me. Hey,
Oh,
he probably ain't no boots. That's cool.
no, because I don't think Boots needs to sacrifice. He's the strong person in
Look,
position.
and I get it. You
I
don't.
don't have to
You don't.
sacrifice,
You
nigga.
don't
You
have.
do.
You don't have to sacrifice, but nigga, you gonna have to kill that motherfucker undisputed talk because what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? This guy don't want to fight you. You can't force him to fight,
It, I
and
mean,
you're not trying to put him in a position where he's gonna get that type of paper that he's requested. So, nigga, you gonna have to move up.
who's the current IBF welterweight champ?
Boots,
I mean, not. So the WBA is Stanionis. The WBC is who?
Barrios, as far as we know.
Mario.
Barrios. And the WBO is
Brian Norman ducking ass.
Brian
Yeah.
Norman ducking ass. So does Boots even become undisputed if he take care of Brian Norman? Like,
Bro,
I mean, can he get Stanionis? That nigga been ducking forever.
Stanionis was on the Boxing Voice talking about 1.5 million is not enough. You know,
Why?
like these
Okay, I want to
niggas
know. I want to know why was Spence able to get these fights, but Boots can't?
say that again.
Why can Spence get these fights, but Boots can't?
Because he could pack
I
out
mean, in the beginning,
50,000 Dallas
Earl
Stadium.
was having. It's simple. In the beginning, Earl was having issues getting fights too, but eventually Earl became a ticket seller. You know,
Yeah.
in Texas. Now, Boots is developing into a ticket seller, but in this particular situation, bro, Brian Norman, him and his team, they fucking up, bro. Because if you go
Okay,
out there, let's say
okay,
you
go ahead.
fight on Keyshawn's undercard, which by the way is embarrassing as a champion. Uh, but anyways, uh, what was I at? Yeah, if you fight on Keyshawn's undercard and you look average, guess what? Your whole value just goes down even more. So now
Again.
instead of getting 1.5 million, you might be lucky to get 500K, nigga. So you should take what you can get. Y'all keep saying Boots is not who he say he is. He's not this boogeyman. He ain't got no power. Well, shit, prove it. Beat his
Nah,
ass for
bro,
that
but that's all.
1.5 million. Yeah, hold up.
Go
Beat
ahead.
his ass for that 1.5 million, and then in the rematch you can get even more than that,
But they know that's not gonna happen. That's why they're asking for this money, and that's what that
bro.
boils down to. You feel me? I would just
Yeah,
say that than anything. Like I know there's gonna be a hell of a fight. So before we go into it, I want the most money. Like don't try to make it seem like your son is equal because he got a little trinket or you know what I mean. I don't like the way he's spinning. I just smell fear on them boys. That's why they asking for more money. Because if you wasn't fear and you feel like your son could really beat him, you are getting paid 9 times more than you got paid your last fight. And it's gonna be on the bit.
yeah. And not to
Yeah.
mention, bro, why is it we just now hearing about Brian Norman? Why is it nobody talked about Brian Norman before that Centillion fight? I'll tell you.
Hey, bro,
I'll
I
tell
just
you why.
told Art.
Yeah, yeah. I tell you why, cause nigga was putting on trash ass performances. That's why. Come on, man.
Hold on, what you
Y'all
say?
taking this
Hold on,
this
what you
one
say?
win. This motherfucker guy. They taking it too damn far now. Like humble yourself.
What you
No
say?
disrespect.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
What you say? I stepped away real quick.
I'm saying that one before Brian Norman beat Santillan, we wasn't talking about him
That's true, but he got a
because
belt.
he wasn't putting on good performances.
I know, but he got a belt.
He do got a belt, but just because you got a belt don't mean you should be getting paid more than there's niggas on the pound for pound list don't even get that kind of money, bro. So who the fuck are you to leverage that kind of money? Are you crazy?
Who the fuck was Cambosos to demand that type of money against Devin Haney?
Hey man,
A person who's selling
I
out
wouldn't say,
Cambosos.
2,000 in
yo,
You can say
Australia,
what
bro.
you
Like
want
they
about
moving
Cam.
weight.
He had a country behind him
hey,
though.
hey, I'm gonna make niggas feel upset tonight.
Cambosos had
Hey,
a
look,
country behind him though.
I'm gonna make niggas feel uncomfortable tonight. Look, check this
If
out.
Brian Norman fought in Atlanta right now, he wouldn't be able to
It
sell
don't
2,000
matter,
tickets.
nigga. Some niggas make sacrifices, and some niggas don't.
Yeah,
But
man.
if Devin was such a star, he wouldn't have had
Some
to
ni-
do that. So
it
it's
don't
like you
matter.
got to
Some
respect
niggas
the
make
game too.
sacrifices, some niggas don't. So
Bro,
that
why are
niggas,
you comparing? First of all, why? Bro,
look,
who was
hold on,
getting
look,
paid more?
hold
Who
on,
was
hold on,
getting paid more when
hold on. This is why I'm comparing it. This is why I'm comparing it. I'm comparing it because both fighters, Brian Norman and Cam Boses, are on a level that they're not better than guys like Devin Haney or Boots Ennis, but they're trying to get career altering money because they know they're gonna get cooked. They know they're gonna get cooked. One guy said, you know what, I really care about this undisputed shit. So I'm willing to sacrifice
But he
and
didn't
make
think he
that
was
shit.
finna get cooked against George Kambosos though. He knew he would whoop him.
And it's no, he gonna fucking whoop Brian Norman.
No, but you're talking about you trying to switch both. Boots don't
What?
have to make the sacrifice.
Then he don't
Norman
want that
does.
belt for
Just
real then.
oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Is that not true?
I mean that's art. That's art facts. You know what I'm saying? It's artifacts. You know, that's my nigga artifacts right there. I got one for you now. You know you finna see that on the timeline.
I
I'm gonna
like
have to
that. I
hashtag
like
hey
that.
that.
These are
Art
artifacts.
I
hey
like that.
Art's my boy, but this is what this shit's really about, bro. He
What's it
views
about?
Boots
What's it about?
as a potential opponent for his guy Devin Haney. So he's
No,
getting
he
on that
doesn't.
train. Yeah, and by the way, Boots is not a threat to
What?
Devin Haney because
So
Devin Haney ain't even
what
on
you
the
trying to
radar,
say?
folks.
Art Man has an agenda? Is that what you saying?
Yeah,
Art
bro.
man,
You know Devin can't fuck with Boots. You not stupid. You know
he don't
damn well
never.
that
He.
nigga
I
get
already,
cooked.
I don't even. He
look,
too
look, look,
busy
look,
trying to
look. I
make him
already
fight
said it. I
135
already
Tank.
said it
He
on the
don't want him to
channel
fight
before
Boots.
He
before y'all
get cooked.
before y'all
That's
came
why
on
that
the
they
channel.
calling out Mario Barrios and not
Before
Boots
y'all
Ennis.
came on the channel, I already said
He
it.
not stupid. He
I
not
already said it.
stupid.
Look, hold on. I already said it. I felt like Devin Haney and Boots are just two different, completely different fighters because Boots is much bigger and
Much more skilled.
stronger than Devin Haney. He's bigger than Devin Haney.
But
So
they're in
it's
the
it's,
same
it's
weight
different.
class, right?
It's different.
Right.
In the same weight class.
Dev is a
What you
guy
say
that's
about Tank?
Dev
That
is a
nigga
guy.
that nigga bigger than
Hold
Bud.
on,
That
hold on,
nigga
hold
Devin
on, hold
Haney
on,
bigger
hold
than
on.
Bud.
Y'all
That
see,
nigga was
y'all
as big
trying to
as
cut me
Andre
off.
Ward.
Hold on. Dev is a guy coming up from 135 pounds, regardless if y'all like to say it or not. He's coming up from 135 pounds. Boots is a big ass, strong ass welterweight who's looking like a guy that could potentially fight at 160. So don't get that, oh, well, nigga, it's a fair fight because they gonna be both welterweights. Nah,
Dev could probably fight at 160.
fuck no. No,
As
the
big
hell he
as
can't.
he is.
No, the hell he can't. Hell
Yeah,
no.
that nigga's
Stop it.
big, bro.
Stop it.
Dev is a big
But
motherfucker.
you know what? Y'all keep on talking about Boots or whatever. They gonna put him in a situation where he's fighting a guy like Hamza Saraz. And I was just
You
telling my dude Blunt's boxing about that shit because they gonna put him on the same Andre route, bro, where you can't get the smoke because niggas clearly don't want to fight you because you're high risk, low reward. So the only fight that you can
see,
get really is
bro,
against some
we
big
gotta
ass
stop
guy.
saying that because Boots is not low reward anymore. Like you getting 1.5 million. What more do you want? You want 10 million to fight this nigga?
A nigga that
Like
don't
what are
come
we
up that
talking
don't
about?
come
Like
with
how
life,
many niggas in boxing can make 1.5 million to fight?
bro. That don't come with life insurance, nigga.
Oh, here we go. See, that's duck talk. That's what that is.
It is.
Okay, I'm glad you niggas admitted it. So when niggas talk about Boots' resume, we gotta put a caveat because these motherfuckers are scary.
I know, but you can't feed the babies with that shit. Oh, these
Oh,
babies
yeah.
duck. They duck me, baby.
Well, you ain't gonna feed no babies for getting 100,000 fighting Quavers. That's for damn sure.
Hey, some niggas, they gamble with their life. That's what they want to
I
do.
guess so. Hey, I hope Brian Norman don't have a shitty performance because
That's crazy. Now niggas gonna be wishing bad on the brother. That's fucked up. That's fucked
yeah.
up, champ. Talking about he hope he get fucked up. Nah, I
No,
don't
I
think
didn't
that
say
happened.
that. I'm saying for his case, he better not have a bad performance because before Santillion, he had a bunch of average ass performances.
Nah,
That is
I
gonna
hope
lower your
I
value.
hope that they both shine great, and eventually they can probably come back to the table with some more money.
Nah, man, fuck that shit. Go to 154. Fuck these niggas, bro. They bunch of duck ass niggas. They can
Boots,
unify with each other. With
Boots
Sanio
versus
and his
Madrimov. Who
Barrios
you got?
and huh?
Boots versus Madrimov. Who you got?
That's a good fight. I got Boots. I think Boots will get hit a little bit more than what Bud did because Boots takes more chances. But that's why Boots would stop him. You notice when Bud pressed the gas on Madrimov, you notice he hurt him, right?
Yeah, Madrimov was shook.
Yeah. So Boots,
I
Boots
hate
gonna
man.
do
I
that. That's
hate
just the
the
way he
fact,
is.
bro. I really dislike Eddie Hearn and DAZN and them and all them niggas
Well,
on that side for real, for real. Because
I
that
just don't
whole
like the
that whole
commentary. But
Boots, that whole Bud versus Madrimov, man, the whole commentary talking about acting like this
oh,
nigga Bud losing, and then they showing the highlights. They not even showing the highlights of
well,
Bud really going off like that. I don't like that
oh
shit.
yeah. Well, you got to realize, bro. Bud been cooking their fighters for a long time, and on top of that, he's not a matchroom fighter.
Eddie Hearn trying to sign Madrimov for real.
He did. He signed the
He, he
matchroom.
he was doing what them young niggas say they be doing, glazing. He was glazing Madrimov straight up.
Yeah, bro. He was. But he don't like Bud. It's clear. Well, I don't know if he doesn't like him, but they
I
definitely
feel
got
like,
him.
bro, and then the whole Fedora situation, bro. I really feel like they don't want Bud to be in position to get that shit because can you imagine this nigga become 3 time undisputed, nigga? All that shit about y'all saying the Japanese fighter or fucking Ukrainian fighter being #1, all that shit is dead, super
That's
dead,
crazy. That's crazy. You
super
sound
dead.
like a you sound like a Bud fan right now.
Who me?
Yeah, that Earl
I
Spence
do,
shit went out the window, huh?
I do like Bud. I do like Bud, and
I like him
I
too. I
gotta
just like his fans.
I gotta respect it.
I don't like his fans, bro.
See how you know what I don't like? I don't like how boxing fans be like, ah, niggas be fake. You can't give a nigga credit, and then when you give niggas credit and shit,
Yo, can y'all hear me?
it's yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah,
Okay.
And
yeah.
then
I feel you on that, or I
when we
feel
give
you
niggas
on
credit,
that.
it's like, oh, nah, you a fake fan or whatever. Nah, it's not like that. Two men fight, you know, and Bud happened to be the winner. So, nigga,
I
the
think
winner,
I think
the
I
winner
think
gets
what's
to write history, like they
I
say.
think
Greatest
what
performance
happens
I
with
ever
Bud,
seen.
I think what's happening with Bud is like kind of like what they said about Haney, the no loyalty to no network. So ain't nobody finna be
Pretty
sacrificing our
much,
dogs to
yeah.
you. Ain't nobody finna be giving you our best fighters for you to fuck up our roster. We
It
already
always
gave you Spence.
this whole boxing shit. It always reminds me of the rap game, man. And I bring up this situation all the time, man. That guy, Rich Homie Quan. Remember he was doing this thing, Rich Homie Quan.
Mm-hmm.
There was a time where he was independent. He was only signed to that management group or whatever. And BT was not trying to let this nigga rock and perform or whatever, even though he was like the hottest artist at the time, all because he was independent and wasn't signed to a major record label. And I'm like, a lot of these niggas be doing that same type of shit in boxing, where it's like, if you're not signing nobody, we not eating together. Really, I can't really support you or back you because nigga, you trying to break the code or whatever.
But also
Shit
this
that
like
we stand for.
music is my lane. I've signed artists, bro. But what do I look like investing my millions into one artist and here come another artist and he might just be good as great, but I don't have a vested interest in him. Why do I even I mean, if unless I want to do it out the greatness of my heart to help the nigga, you know what I'm saying?
It's
What's
like it's like imagine you doing a distribution deal. No, imagine you a record label, right, and you sign a artist, right, for a three album deal, and then it becomes like the hottest artist, and he fucking just turn around and just leave your ass
it happens every
afterwards.
day.
What you gonna be pissed
Shit.
off? You gonna be like, damn, like what the
Look
fuck?
what
I
happened
built
to
this nigga
my,
up.
my man Jamal Crawford.
Said Art Man a Bud fan. That's fucked up. I fuck with Bud. And if you ask me who's the best fighter in the world, I'm gonna say Bud. I ain't gonna say a Ukrainian or a Japanese fighter, best fighter over an FBA fighter. Get the hell out of here. Hell no. And I'm not saying that on some, oh, I just feel like blacks are superior and shit like that. I feel like Bud, he's the only fighter out of all these fighters who fought somebody on the pound for pound list and beat him without a scratch. Oh shit, can y'all hear me? Said Fedor should fight Crawford instead of losing his belt. He gonna drop the belt, man, because he's scared. Definitely scared.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. Y'all kind of cutting in and out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think because I'm close to my car, I keep going to my Bluetooth. But yeah, I don't think he's scared him. I just think it's a bigger player playing. Bud ain't part of their play. And Spence went behind Al Hammond back and made the deal, which was a good thing to do for the culture. But you know, they gotta play. And Bud ain't part of the play and ain't trying to play ball. So
So Bud about to be unified at motherfucking 154.
how?
If he vacate them belts going to Bud automatically, right?
Who got the belts? I mean, he gonna vacate the WBO, but he still gotta fight Fundura to get the WBC, right?
That's true.
You know? So nigga just
But
need to
that's
make
still
they
crazy. Bro, really think about it. Bud's two-time undisputed and about to be unified in the third division. That's fucking nuts, bro.
nah, that's crazy.
That's nuts, nigga. And niggas be like, oh, Art Man, now you sound like a Bud fan. Nah, you gotta get a nigga a credit, nigga. And he come from the community. What the fuck? Even though I don't agree with everything he does. I don't. But he doing this shit, man. He definitely is. I can't rock with niggas saying Anui's the best fighter in the world. I just don't believe that at all.
I give it to Usyk
Best
before I
fighters in
give
the
it to
world,
Inoue.
best fighter in the world just don't get fucking dropped, nigga, by niggas like Neri, bro. For real, for real.
Terrence Crawford got dropped by Green Machine. You hear me, Art?
He sure did get dropped by him. That's
Yes, he
true.
did.
That's
Shit.
true. I don't know. I feel like the
But at
drop
this
from
point,
I feel like the
even
drop from Anui versus Neri. I feel like that was worse though, nigga, because Neri
oh,
and
that was
Nori got
way worse. That was way
that
worse.
was like some cartoonish ass knockdown, bro. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
But he don't get props for daring to be great and going up in multiple weight classes.
Nigga, fuck the weight classes.
Oh my God! But when Devin do it, it's the greatest thing on earth.
Because we know the niggas dead fighting, bro. I don't know none of them niggas, bro.
It ain't
Besides,
nah. That ain't his fault. Nah, that ain't his fault that we don't know these motherfuckers. God damn! But the weight class is just. I mean, I can't say they weak fighters. They just ain't got no names in America. Like, you
bro,
know what I'm saying?
I can't name 5 niggas. I swear, I'm not even trying to be funny on some funny shit.
I can. I can
I
name
can't
5.
name 5 niggas who Anui fought. Fulton,
Donaire,
Fulton, Donaire, Neary,
Paul Butler, and Jamie
Butler.
and Jamie McDonald, Donald, whatever. Who was he was undefeated and he finished
I
him
don't, I
real
don't,
quick in
I
that.
don't. Okay, so I know 4 of them. I don't know the
Yeah.
fifth one. I guess the fifth one about to be this nigga.
that you gonna watch it for in the morning. You gonna wake up in the
Hell no,
morning and
I
watch
ain't
the
watching
fight,
that
cuz.
shit. Out, nigga, bro. What the fuck, nigga? I'm about to be asleep, nigga. I'm gonna probably be up changing diapers, nigga, but I ain't watching that shit, bro.
I ain't gonna even
Hell
lie.
no.
I ain't gonna even lie. Top Rank did a dope little documentary on him though. They had Keyshawn on there. They had a lot of people on there. It was a dope little Top Rank.
You know what I
Uh,
like from Top Rank and Eddie Hearn? They are signing all the Black American talent. Al was supposed to be doing that, man. They signing all the black talent. But anyways, I gotta get up out of here, y'all. Army Apparel.com.
Bro, be cool, bro.
Yep.
All right.